Deep in rural Louisiana, surrounded by silent roads and dense forests, stood an old abandoned farmhouse that locals feared for decades. During the day, the house looked ordinary. Faded white walls, broken windows, and an overgrown yard. But at night, people claimed strange things happened there. Whispers echoed from inside the house after midnight. Shadowy figures appeared near the windows, and according to local rumors, black magic rituals had once taken place inside the basement. This became known as the terrifying legend of the Black Magic House of Louisiana. The story began in the early 1970s when a family of 4 bought the farmhouse for an unbelievably cheap price. They believed they had found the perfect place for a fresh start. At first, everything felt peaceful, but only a few nights later, strange events began. Every night, slow footsteps echoed across the second floor long after the family had gone to bed. Doors opened by themselves, lights flickered constantly. Sometimes, freezing cold air filled certain rooms for no reason. But the most disturbing thing came from the basement. Almost every night at exactly 3 a.m., faint whispering and chanting sounds could be heard below the house. One night, the family's young son walked into the hallway and froze in fear. Standing at the bottom of the basement stairs was a tall, dark figure. It stood completely still, hidden in the shadows. The boy screamed for his parents, but when they turned on the lights, the figure had vanished. After that night, the atmosphere inside the house became unbearable. The mother started having nightmares about dark figures surrounding candles in the basement. The daughter claimed she heard whispers calling her name late at night. Even visitors admitted they felt uncomfortable the moment they entered the farmhouse. Then the family made a horrifying discovery. While cleaning the basement, they found a hidden room concealed behind old wooden shelves. Inside were melted black candles, strange symbols painted on the walls, old books, broken jars, and animal bones scattered across the floor. Soon, locals began revealing the house's dark history. According to older residents, a mysterious man had lived there during the 1960s and was rumored to practice dark rituals. Neighbors claimed groups of people wearing black robes visited the farmhouse late at night while chanting sounds echoed through the woods. Although police never found official evidence, locals believed something evil had been left behind inside the house. As weeks passed, the haunting became worse. One night, the father woke up to find every kitchen cabinet hanging open. Muddy footprints covered the floor leading directly to the basement door before suddenly disappearing. Then came the incident that terrified the family forever. Late one night, the parents discovered their daughter standing motionless at the bottom of the basement stairs in complete darkness. When her father touched her shoulder, she slowly turned around with a pale expression and whispered words in a language they could not understand. The next morning, the family contacted a local priest. But according to witnesses, the priest became disturbed the moment he entered the basement. During the blessing ritual, the lights flickered violently and a loud scream-like sound echoed through the house. The priest immediately warned the family to leave. Only days later, they abandoned the farmhouse forever. But the stories never ended. Over the years, teenagers and urban explorers claimed they heard whispers inside the empty house. Some reported seeing shadowy figures in photographs taken near the basement. Others said their cameras stopped working the moment they entered the hidden room. Eventually, the farmhouse became one of Louisiana's most infamous paranormal legends. To this day, nobody truly knows what happened inside that house. Was it fear and imagination? Or did the dark rituals performed there leave something behind? Something that still waits in the shadows of that basement, even now.